So we go with San Diego at Oakland at the top here. We saw Phillip Rivers send off what may have been, depending on who you talk to, the last game in San Diego for the Chargers. The whole stadium issue at large still out there. But this matchup seems pretty juicy from a fantasy perspective, Geoff, where we have some offensive weapons from Oakland. We have Phillip Rivers, who is always a possibility to explode for big numbers, even without real receiving targets on his side. I guess Danny Woodhead can have 40 receptions and 10 touchdowns this week. But what do you see from this matchup? And are you keying in on this one as part of your research heading into the weekend?
Yeah, Phillip Rivers is, you hit it on the head. He's had some big games. But in his last 5 games, he has been a little bit hit or miss. So he's been under 10 fantasy points in 3 of his last 5 games. But then he's really sort of exploded against those weaker defenses all year. The issue I have with Rivers this week is that the Raiders' pass rush is really good right now, and Khalil Mack is playing at an unreal level. So I'm a little bit scared that the Chargers are going to have a little bit of a letdown in this game. But the Raiders' pass rush is going to cause big problems for the Chargers' pass game. So I'm not necessarily keen on Phillip Rivers in this game personally. I do like Dontrell Inman at 3,000. I think he's getting a ton of snaps right now, and just as a mid-price play, he makes some sense to me. He was actually in the winning lineup for the Millionaire Maker last week. And then obviously Danny Woodhead is the other real value play. He's still only 4,400. Melvin Gordon's on IR now. His snaps can only go up. And like you mentioned, he could catch 8 to 10 passes in this game just out of necessity. So those are kind of 2 of the plays I'm keen on personally from San Diego.
You're not on Donald Brown, the reincarnation of Donald Brown out there.
Damn it, Donald.
We will move on to the Oakland side of the ball, Andrew. And is it a Latavius Murray week if you're playing Thursday night games?
I think that Latavius Murray is a great play. He's just underpriced for the workload that he's getting, and it's a great matchup. It's a really high team total for Oakland. They're sitting at 26. That's one of the things we want to check off. He's at home. There's box number 2. And San Diego is really weak against the run. So there's box 3. And then when you look at his price down at $5K, I think he's got to be one of the top plays of the week for someone that's getting nearly all the touches. And really, I like Derek Carr. Amari Cooper, to me, is probably a guy I'll stay away from. I think he'll get shadowed by Jason Brett, who's been very, very good this year. But that should open up some production for Michael Crabtree. So I like them. They're more tournament plays. Or Crabtree, and you could look at Cooper because he could get open at any time for a long touchdown. But I'd probably be focusing on Carr and Latavius as 2 core plays for me this week.